he can be retrained in 30 days.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Something we can
previous point.
reevaluate another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for now, you cannot
All right,
remain.
I'm gonna go see what Justice wants.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll go.
Cool.
Okay. Barrett, do you want to be here? You don't have to.
I mean, I should be.
Okay.
At least for the time being. Anyway.
Okay, what are we gonna do about Maeve? Because apparently Maeve was in the whatever conversation with Coyote or whatever.
Yeah, I was wanting to talk to her after this, but she's gone off duty, right? She's not around now.
Fuck.
Yeah, she went off duty
No,
before the
no,
raid.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
So yeah,
That's the thing.
there's chance for them to corroborate. So I don't know. I don't see her wanting to stick around anyway. They never separated, and
All right, we'll see.
I'm going to be honest. He only remembers Coyote because she told him. So does he remember it, or was he fed it? It's leading questions. That's what we don't do that in questioning.
Yeah, I mean,
And
either way, he is lying, so he's like refusing to.
Yeah, I'm just more
really own it.
concerned that it implies her on this, though. Way more than we thought.
Well, we can talk to her and we'll see what she says.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
all right,
100%. Okay.
Hello. Sorry, just move away from the edge because I never know if people can hear me or not.
That's true.
All right. Okay, so we've had a discussion about it, and
Just to clarify, Ryker, we've been talking about this for a few hours now. Like this was brought up to our attention. We've been reading the command reports, going
before the
over
storm,
everything. Yeah, this is not it's been like an ongoing discussion. We
Yeah,
already
why
had
there's
some
such a bad
proposals
retention
that
rate?
happened.
Oh my God, we
How we
cannot.
wanted the whole situation to be handled.
If we
in a
don't fire
process,
people,
but,
people complain
in no
about
way,
it.
shape, or
They
form, we're gonna
never,
take action without
people
hearing
never
both
get
sides of the
punished
story,
for their
how, like,
fucking
especially
mistakes and their
about abortions
wrongdoings.
and so on.
And
Yeah.
their fucking corruption and shit.
yeah. So it's.
If we do fire people,
it's not
listen,
an easy decision.
retention rate has
But,
nothing to
at
do
this
with
time, we
firing
are going to be
people.
dismissing you from LSPD. The reasoning behind it is it's not that you fucked up and made a mistake with, putting a SIM card in the phone or anything like that. It's your actions thereafter and the effect that has on our ability to trust and the integrity that you hold as an officer. It just brings all of that into question.
I understand.
Yeah, the borderline is, one way or another, regardless of ranks and everything like that. Between you and each and every person in this police department, there is some form of a relationship. And in said relationship, we can no longer trust you. And, like she mentioned, or I don't know if she hadn't mentioned this yet, but if this is something you would like to continue to pursue, in time, you may have another opportunity to do so, but your time is done for the time being.
I understand. Obviously, I'm not going to come back here in 30 days and ask for an app. I definitely
it's
do
open
think
for you to do so.
Yeah.
We're not closing you off from that. And if you did do that, I would hope that you'd go away and reflect on everything and work on things.
That's my plan. Like I said in my interview, guys, law enforcement is everything I've ever known. It's everything I will ever know. I'm not going to be back here in 30 days asking to come back after just having a holiday. Definitely some changes need to be made. I don't know if I will try again, but if I do, I do hope that it is considered.
If it helps, this is like a bit of my recommendation, because for us the biggest problem overall was the integrity overall behind the whole situation, how you conducted yourself, the whole changing the report, lying, and so on. You can learn from this and you can do better in the future, right? And hopefully that's what, um, the next time that you find yourself in a position like this, that I hope that it's the path that you take. Just come clean about it, just be honest about it. I have seen a lot of people do a lot of mistakes in my career as an officer, but I can guarantee you that I've always had more sympathy for the people that admitted their mistakes, were truthful about what happened, um, and didn't try to, in a way, twist the truth or more like hide the truth of it all. Um, but I believe that everybody deserves a second chance. I believe that people can change eventually. And if that is something that you do want to work for, and if, like you said, this is your life, I remember your interview very well, right? Um, we could reevaluate, and like you said, some retraining and so on. We do want to improve in our training overall for the future. So that is something that we can also do for you if you were to come back. And yeah,
Yeah, I'll give you a call one day if that's all right.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Obviously, putting what's just happened aside, I do appreciate that you put in a lot of hard work and effort into things, that you were here consistently. That hasn't gone unnoticed, and that's probably why this is one of the harder decisions that I've had to make since coming back.
I think about doing wild RP. I thought about it, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't expect this, and it's
I didn't either.
I I have a bit of a catchphrase that I don't give a shit if people make mistakes. It's how they handle it after the fact, and it's true. In every case where someone's ended up deeply in trouble, it's not because of the actual mistake, it's because of what they've done afterwards.
Yeah, it's I mean, shit. That's something I've been teaching to cadets up until now as well. It's just not something that I live by, I guess.
It's easier said than done. It's not an easy process, but like if you hold yourself to a high enough standard and push for that, it'll serve you better in the end, you know? So
Yeah.
okay. Alright, so we are gonna have to ask for all of your equipment back.
Oh yeah,
I
that whole thing.
understand that you share vehicles with Maeve, right?
No. Wait,
No?
how would I share a
You've got your
vehicle?
separate? Oh, I thought you like sort of, I didn't know whether, are they in your
I think it
name?
was in the beginning.
I was in the beginning. Okay.
No, I mean we both have our own vehicles and we just kind of use them interchangeably.
Okay. I don't know how we go about sorting out vehicles. I think that's more of a Barrett question because I've never really had to handle that.
They need to be completely like debadged and like pretty much all the police stuff taken off of them.
Can they be sold back to the department if they want to sell them back to the department? Okay.
We can sold back to the department, just not to civilians or anything like that.
Okay.
And if they're used in any sort of crime or anything like that, they will be seized.
Okay. Understood.
All right. Is there anything that you need to make us aware of in terms of active investigations that we'll need to look over? Anything like that?
No, I mean the only one that I had running was the Archer death, and as much as everybody wants to paint that as just a failure on the PD, the guy was literally hit by a car in the middle of a busy road. There's nothing else
He
to it.
died to VDM?
If you just search Archer,
what?
You'll see it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So equipment, we can hand that over.
Yeah.
And then you'll need to empty your locker, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go and sort that. Ruby, you good?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Anita, could you go and see to Ryker for a second? Please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I took it fairly well.
He knew.
Yeah.
He knew it was coming.
Yeah. Is
There
Angel
was no
okay?
other way.
Yep. Angel's okay. She just had a couple of questions for me. I've
Okay.
been accused by a criminal of leaking an interrogation, which is a load of bullshit. And so I just need to be very careful because now this person wants to kill me.
Is it Pip?
Yeah.
How'd I guess?
Sorry, that's not
Which is
funny.
crazy because
Pip.
I saw Pip last night. But
Pip just
anyway,
tries to find any excuse, man. I swear to God.
so the issue is, and I think we're going to come against this more and more, is that the person that interrogated Pip, by the way, I was in the side room watching, no longer works for the marshals. And as we can tell, we've already had some information head on over to Hydra. Now we've got information headed over to Pip.
What
So
the hell?